So I'm in the middle of my morning run, and it's the perfect time to think about time. And does the future exist? Well, of course it exists. You say, think from the viewpoint of modern physics. The future or the past, or indeed the whole history of the universe exists already in the four-dimensional or even higher dimensional space-time. And so it's just a pattern of things, and we are here, but the pattern is already there, and that will be described by some Hamiltonian. That's the view of modern physics. But I would sometimes wonder. I started to run a few minutes ago, and I'll be keeping running, but the future doesn't exist in any sense. I mean, of course you can predict the movements of the celestial bodies by equations, Newtonian equations, or general relativity equations if you insist. But there's this feeling that I am here, and I know my past has existed, but I have this feeling that the future is indefinite, uncertain, in a really radical way. I mean, of course, we can make some predictions and we can talk about deviations from predictions, but the future is non-existent in an absolute sense. I mean, you never know. I mean, meteorite might come the way of the Earth, and we might all be, extinct like the dinosaurs, and nobody knows. The future is indefinite, and it's non-existent. That's our intuition, and maybe we're right. So this modern physics view that the whole history of the universe exists in the four-dimensional or higher dimensional space-time doesn't really convince us, does it? I mean, so the enigma of time is something beyond the reach of contemporary physics. That's my intuition, and there lies the greatest enigma, and probably our greatest hope. I don't know. So I keep running, although I don't know what would happen to me or the Earth or the society or Japan in a few minutes' time. Maybe a miracle wouldn't happen, but something might happen, for the better or for the worse.